What up guys, Miguel here from Yugatech, and smartphones have played a big role in our lives for years at this point. And as the hardware has improved, so have the applications, especially games. So for this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the top 10 most influential games of the last decade that in some way pioneered and helped conceptualize the new games of today. Now without further ado, at number 10, we have Pokemon Go. If there's any game that encouraged people to go outdoors and get off their asses, it's definitely this one. The Pokemon franchise was already a worldwide phenomenon by the time Go came out, and it realized a lot of fans' dreams to actually go out in the real world and catch their own Pokemon. It popularized the implementation of augmented reality in mobile games, which is quite the innovation until today. It was immediately a huge hit when it first came out in the Philippines. There was a lot of people hanging out in malls and parks as they waited for their respective gyms and caught new Pokemon. Rhythm has been a successful subgenre in its own right, and at number 9, we have a game that introduced this genre to a lot of people: piano tiles. With only 4 piano keys, it may seem simple, but boy can it get difficult as you advance. You not only have to be fast, but accurate. The original game isn't available for download anymore, but Piano Tiles 2 is still up, and it's still great. Piano Tiles. If you've never fantasized cutting up fruit in mid-air with a katana, I'd say you're lying. At the number 8 spot, we have Fruit Ninja. This iconic game realizes that fantasy of decimating fruits. They fly across your screen for you to slice before they land, but be careful to not hit a bomb. There is no way this game wouldn't be included on this list. At number 7, we have the infamous Flappy Bird. This game was developed by a man called Dong Nguyen and gained popularity for its oh so frustrating but addicting gameplay. You know what I'm talking about. If you've played this game, you've spent hours and hours trying to beat your record. Players became more and more frustrated and addicted, so much so that Nguyen himself eventually pulled out the game from the App Store and Play Store. But its legacy still remains, with a lot of spin-offs and copycats and good old memories of that damn sound effect. At number 6, we have one from the tower defense genre, Plants vs. Zombies. You get to control various plants that fight hordes of zombies that try to eat your brains. And now, we have PVC-inspired machines in arcades. We still see merchandise in malls, and until now, there is still a very active player base. Now, none of these games would even be on this list if it wasn't for the app that started a mobile game revolution. At number 5, we have Angry Birds. Since its initial release on the App Store back in 2009, the physics-based avian-themed game has taken the world by storm. From all sorts of merchandise to a theme park to a feature film, it's up there in terms of generating fanfare. But that's not all Angry Birds is about though. It has lore, good level design, solid physics, and overall fun, quirky gameplay. At number 4, we have the pioneer of those non-stop running games you can find on the App Store and Play Store. We have Temple Run. The combination of swiping and tilting your phone gives you, the player, a rush of excitement as you get away from the evil demon monkeys, collect as much coins as you can, and go as far as possible. This game will truly always be part of every smartphone user's heart. If you're a fan of the Civilization franchise on PC, then you surely must have played number 3, Clash of Clans. This is definitely a big favorite, especially here in the Philippines, since it doesn't require your entire attention span. Upgrading your buildings and training units takes days to complete, so it's very slow, but a fun grind nonetheless. And what's great about this game is that it can run on low-powered entry-level devices with ease. At number 2, we have the most popular MOBA game for smartphones, Mobile Legends, or as most commonly known as ML. It's not a trailblazer though, as Vainglory was the first MOBA game successfully implemented in smartphones. However, the LoL, Dota, Hon ripoff has drawn more attention and popularity due to it having more familiar game mechanics and playstyle to PC-based MOBAs. And at number 1, we have none other than the Candy Crush Saga. This mix and match game took the world by storm, especially here in the Philippines. Gameplay is very simple. You have to mix 3 or more identical candies to reach your goal. This is precisely why it's timeless and has reached across all ages. It also comes with different game types, so you won't get bored playing. Pretty much anybody with a smartphone has had their own Candy Crush experience, which is why it's got the top 1 spot. So there you have it, guys. I'm pretty sure most of you are typing up the comment section down below with games that you think should have been on this list. But fear not, this was only part 1. We'll be releasing part 2 with another top 10 games of the last decade soon. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Miguel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!